Hello everyone, I just started a new video from my series of Tankroll challenge trying to reach 1000 euro. Now I just opened two NL50 tables. My plan is to stay at this table if things go okay, if we see that the tables are good for us, or change it and open NL 25, maybe 2, 3, 4 tables accordingly with how the game is at this hour at Unibet and how the table are. At the right table I see here a very short player. We also have this player, his list only half stack, but I see I have played with him. I don't remember quite well how he plays, but I know his avatar. We have this player who is on the boat table with the full stack, so we assume that he is a regular player. I will not open ace-2 here, trying to get more information between losing my game. Gardi and this player on both player we have two deep players, so in case we double up we must be careful. Kokori taking his time. Here I think the player has double up, so good news for us. We have completed also omission on Unibet. If you do not play on Unibet, you don't have direct rig back or something like that. You have different mission who make by playing the tables, and you receive points, and the points are accumulated for 3 months, and when you reach one level, you liberate one prize for every level, and the prize are quite good: tournament tickets, bonuses, cash tickets. Here he opens. I will just fold my 4 deuce. I don't think I have played any hand from the start of the session, but at this table now I'm starting to put the blinds. Of course we could put another 2 tables of NL25 down, but let's try to focus on this one and to take our best decision here. I do not see him limping, I think. He just raised. I don't know with which kind of hand he does it until now. Here seems to play only three-way. Two players are out. With Jack 10 suited, I will try to see a flop. If I hope he did not squeeze. And he just called, and magnific flop for us. Let's just check. I hope he bets, he calls. Okay. I don't like to slow down. He quickly calls. So let's fire. Queen 9. Unfortunately, he gets there on the river. On the turn. Nothing we could really do. I want to see if I still have the bankroll for NL50, so I have to move down. In fact, I'm just there, so the rules of Tankroll says that you can lose 50 big blinds on that limit to go back, so we can stay a little more here. I hope that our luck change. We have nothing to input ourselves about the preview hand. As if as we can use it, he opens quite loose. He opens Queen 9, I think, in that spot. So we have pocket tens. And the plan, I think, is to squeeze big. Let's see. Against two player. He calls. we have a king here, so a very bad spot for us, but I think I should bet again once and fold if he shoves. Yeah. Unfortunately for us, nothing we can really do here. Just fold and go back to NL25. I saw in the last hand that he shoved when he got there. I think now he does not shove there with just a flash draw or something like that. Here we have top pair and he donks. Interesting. Just start with a call. Now he checks. Let's put a bet here and folds. 6-9, I will fold. Let's open an NL25 table. Okay, and all the just fitting my tables and waiting for some hands. Unfortunately for us, we must go back from where we started, grinding NL25. The luck seems that is no longer with us. He seems to be involved in other hands right now. Let's see if he gets lucky again. Okay, this table is off too. Let's open the last one. Here I could raise, call or to raise. Let's start with just call. Here we get 3-betted cutoff versus blinder. He should be quite aggressive, so let's make it a 4-bet here, and he folds. This player is also on this player on this table. Aderalu, I also see her playing earlier, more tables. We flop top pair, so let's start with a bet. And everybody folds. Let's take a walk here because we have just 7 deuce. Maybe he just fold. Yes, I think I get the maximum value of that in that spot with my 7 deuce. Let's try to open here. King 6, not good. Ace 8. Here I think I could squeeze. Let's do this. Unfortunately he calls. Let's see the flop. Not very bad. We have the top pair against 2 players, so let's start with a check here. And he bets. Here I must fold. I do not expect him to bet here lower ace, but maybe sometimes he's betting worse than us. I don't know. Here I was a misclick. Okay, now just fold it. I should fold it maybe on the flop. Here we get 3-bet. Let's make it a 4-bet. I don't see a reason to call with ace kings that go out of position. We take some folds and we block some aces and kings. Yeah, I think there was a bad calling from me on the flop here. I don't think he has worst aces there when he bets in three-way pot. Sometimes he has pocket tens there and he has a set. Jack 8, I will fold. Here let's try to re-steal. My ace 8 give me trouble, but this time I take the pot. Ace deuce, I will just call it. Here nothing to do. Ace deuce on this board I cannot call on, especially when he has that stack. So open from UTG, hit calls. Here I just call. Squeezing I don't think is an option there. We start with a check, let's see if he bets. Now I assume he has ace queen, ace king, ace jack, hands like that, and he checks. We have a good pair, so let's try to take the pot. When he called me, I expect him to have draws, of course. No, ace jack I don't ever think that he should have in that spot, but who knows who I am to judge. Here I think stealing is fine. Against two tables to play it quite tight. So the hand goes check, check, check. Now he bets on this 10. I don't think I could call. He is also in the hand. Here I will let down against an MP, Jack 10, also, and here I think I take a walk. Here just calling is fine against UTG raise. He squeeze, he calls, and I think I have the right odds to call it. He checks to us. I think betting is the best option here. And we take the pot. Pocket fours. I don't want to see bet on this board, so we'll see one more card. Ace should be a good card to try to take the pot, so let's see. And he calls, so I do not expect here to have the best hand. He did not believe us, unfortunately. Here with my bottom pair and a low flush backdoor, try to take the pot. Now I make a straight. It is possible to value bet him. Maybe it is. Okay, let's try it. Ace Jack. He call. When he 3-bets against UTG, I don't think I should call that one. Here I just check back. We hit our deuce. I check back and he bets. Maybe I could call once. Checking back, I think, is the best option here. And yes, we take also that pot. And aces is nice. I hope he raises again. Unfortunately not. And no action. Here calling, it's also okay against two players in bottom. Also a place where I can think maybe I can steal the pot. When he just check, I don't expect to have nothing. he has connector also low pair. If I lose this hand here, I must rebuy, I think. Sorry, a little tired. Let's see if something happens with kings or ace queen. No. And call. The board is quite scary for us. Let's see how he starts. He starts with a check. I do not intend to slow play this at all. Especially on that board. And he folds. Not the worst. Not the best result. Okay, I think I will do another 10 minutes of video, something like that. I will stay with our bankroll 2000 and okay. We still need a buy-in, I think, to go back to NL50. With ace-4, let's try a call in position. And we have a gut shot here. I expect him to bet a lot on this king, so with my gut shot and my backdoor I don't go anywhere here. Now he checks. And he folds, so it's okay. Okay, we got queens in some tricky spots. I prefer here to make a small 4-bet, and he shoves, so we'll make here a tight fold. I played the hand quite strong, and I don't, if he shoved there ace queen, good luck for him. Here I try to raise the pot, I not just call. Yeah, I need fold there, but I expect him to have a lot of times accessing the kings in that spot after my 4-bet, and he shoves quite quickly, so I think my fold is correct. You can leave me your comments about my fold, but and my nitty play if you want it. Ace 5. This player seems quite aggressive, so let's just call. I expect him to bet here 90% of the time, so I did not go anywhere. He bets again and he bets quite quickly. Let's call. Check, and I think check is fine to me. Yeah. He has king jack. And we completed another challenge. You practically don't have too much to do to complete the challenge. I think 99% of the cases they will complete by just playing. Okay, let's squeeze it this way. He calls, and the board not great for us. Let's start with a check. Here I just calling and the flops comes pretty nice. Here I am afraid I cannot fold since I have open-ended now. Let's start with a check here. Let's try a raise. Yeah. Here, just call it. Call is fine. Checks again, so let's try to take some value from a 9 maybe. He bets again. Let's just call it again. We have aces again on this board. Check, check, and we take the pot. Quite nice. Let's start with a 3-bet. Unfortunately, no action here. Here he bets, call, squeeze will be nice, and we 3-bet, we got the set, so let's bet. I hope he has an ace. Let's make it bigger because I want to put all the money in. Call, ace king, nice. And finally we got double up here, and I think the video is over. Some action between this. I don't know really how my bankroll is. I will see it now. Here I think I can isolate him. I don't want to call this one, so fold, it's okay. For 6. This table is over also, and also this, and also this. Let's see how we are. And we are back to NL50. So it's a up and down session, which is very fine to me. With the next video, I will start from when I start this one at NL50, and let's see what happens from there. So have a great day. Please leave me some comments. I had a lot of spots in this video. If you think that I had made some mistakes, or if you give me some advice or something about my challenge with my Tankroll strategy to reaching 1000 euro, you are free to put it. Otherwise, you can give me a like or a subscribe, will be nice. And for you, I wish you a very nice day or night.